Hello there! Welcome back to part 2 of my Heretic Shadows of the Serpent Riders playthrough. Last time, I had just finished the 100% playthrough of Dusk. As a little encore of playing through it the first time. Thoroughly enjoyed that. That is a very enjoyable game. And I'm glad that I've been able to get as much as I have out of it. All the secrets. And the secret levels and all that. And I've decided that I'm going to be doing the same with Heretic, because I have played through Heretic before. About 2 years ago. And I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to be playing through it again. In 100%, finding all the secrets and the secret levels. I'm also going to be playing last stream. I mentioned that I was going to be playing through on the difficulty Thou Art a Smite Meister. However, since then I have actually looked at a wiki and found that the difficulty Black Plague possesses thee is not actually what I thought. Is not actually how I thought it was. In that I thought it was like the hardest difficulty in Doom, Nightmare, which has respawning monsters, which is not something which I like dealing with, so I never play on Nightmare in Doom. However, in Heretic, Black Plague possesses thee actually works a bit differently. What it does is it makes enemies' attacks 300% faster, and it makes enemies' missiles, like fireballs they fire or other things like that, move 300% faster. It also disables cheats, not that I'd be using them anyway, and it also makes all ammunition drops apparently give you twice as much ammunition. It doesn't actually increase the health of the enemies, from what I understand. Now, my last stream I did play through on Thou Art a Smite Meister. However, off stream, I played through the levels which I did last time on the higher difficulty, and we can pick up from there. So we are here on this one, 100% very hard part 1, and we shall continue on from there. This is the level The Citadel, E1M5. There's 121 monsters, and there's 4 secrets. And there's some golems up there, and I can see a imp up there. Also looking at the wiki, I learned that they're not called imps, they're called gargoyles. I'm still going to be calling imps because that's what they look like to me. And those other things are not called golems, they're called flesh golems. No, they're not called flesh golems as I was calling them, they're just called golems. But, whatever. Up there you can see a nitro golem, the ones which are flickering with fire on them. And we see that the increased difficulty does actually make things quite a bit more difficult. I hope I'm not going to die too many times. My health is quite low. Let's just take it easy. Ow! Imps showing... Oh, gargoyles. No, I'm still going to call them imps. Imps showing what they do best, very annoyingly, which is flying behind you. These are called undead soldiers, I think, or undead guards, something like that. Skeletal knights, essentially. I've learnt that they are a much bigger threat on this difficulty because they throw magical axes like nobody's business. Oh, hello! Oh, you missed the last part of my Dusk playthrough. Luckily, I didn't have any troubles. Due to a stream hiccup, though, it's not actually on my stream on my Twitch channel. So, if you want to view that, it's on my YouTube channel. But yes, I've decided that we're going to go with Heretic for the next thing, and then maybe some Dawn of War later. I've had to play around with it, and I hope it doesn't crash. Sometimes it does. And I think I'm just going to do a simpler level for that, to show it off. So, yes. The fireballs thrown by those nitro golems are actually homing the burning skulls. Oh, those I believe are called Disciples of Desariel or something like that. Ah, damn it! Well, they're called wizards actually. The Disciples of Desariel must be something else. Ah well. It doesn't matter. I gotta be able to do this. I gotta keep going at it until we do. There's a lot of interesting small mechanics in Heretic, and I think I was actually wrong about a few of them when I was talking about them last time. It's difficult because they're different from how it runs in Doom, but at the same time, they're not that different. Oh. This weapon is actually called the Elven Wand. It is essentially the pistol. Hit scan. It's very useful, and I find my previous playthrough I found myself using it all the way to the end. Just because it's very reliable. And the damage it does is alright. Though it's not that good against more powerful enemies. But it's good for clearing out imps and the like. Ow! Those wizards hurt. I have to remember also, we have inventory items, which I can use to regenerate, to gain some health back. And I'm playing this in GZ Doom, so we can actually look up and down, and I can jump and duck. But I'll try not to break the levels by jumping when I'm not supposed to. This is the Dragon's Claw. Essentially the chain gun. There is a mechanic in the game where some weapons are counted as magical and some aren't as counted as magical. This is important for ghost enemies, which are semi-see-through. This is a Shadow Sphere, which actually makes you ghostly, which allows attacks to pass through you. Some attacks to pass through you, not magical ones. I believe the axes of these knights here are not magical. And I said last time that the red axes of those knights have life drain on them. They do not actually have life drain on them. They just deal more damage. Nope. Well, we can see here already some of the level design, which I really do like in Heretic. I think it's something it does very well. You have these houses, which you can go in and out of, or save, because we've made some progress. And you've got like little wells here, and you've got the ramparts up there with the enemies on them, and the river going through the middle of the town. It still has the same limitations as Doom. There's no areas underneath other areas. That's a torch. It's night vision goggles, except you can use it when you want to. Lights up the area. Ow! Ow! I think those are called fire gargoyles. I'll call them fire imps, essentially. Oh, hang on. It's so hard not to jump. I said I'd try not to break the game by jumping. Now, where do we go? Up here. There we go. There we go. Wait a moment. No? Oh, hang on. Aha! There's a secret. The Ethereal crossbow is essentially the shotgun in Heretic, except it fires 3 shots instead of 5 for the shotgun in Doom. As well, each of those shots are not hit scan, and the 3 shots are actually different. The 2 outer ones are just normal physical attacks, and the central one is a more powerful magical bolt, which can hit ghost units, but the 2 outer ones can't. So it's useful for clearing out groups of enemies, but at the same time, it's not as effective as the shotgun in Doom. Oh, there it is. How do I get that? Can I just run over there? Aha! That's not jumping. There we go. Silver shield. It's just like the security armor in Doom. It gives you 100 armor, and it also increases your damage reduction by 50%. This is something which I actually learned about Doom and Heretic, in that the armor which you can pick up in both of them, the silver shield and the security armor in Doom, and the enchanted shield and the mega armor in Doom, actually have different damage reductions. The silver shield and security armor both reduce damage incoming by 50%. The enchanted shield and the mega armor actually reduce damage by 75%. And the way this works is that the damage reduction of the last armor you picked up is applied. So if you have an enchanted shield or mega armor, which gives you 200 armor, and you go below 100 armor, and then you pick up a silver shield or a security armor, you will actually get the 50% instead of the 75% damage reduction. I never knew that it actually worked like that. Oh, get out of there! So annoying. We go in here. Careful. Yes. Heretic does like monster closets. Walls dropping down with lots and lots of enemies in them. You have to be careful sometimes. Oh. Hello? Yeah, I didn't actually... I thought the armor actually reduced incoming damage, like... As long as you had armor, the armor got reduced every time you got hit. It was like... I suppose, sort of like... Oh, what was it? Yeah. How to put it? Say you had, like, 10 health, and you have, like, 10 armor and you take 4 damage, then it's... I thought it was like you would lose 1 armor and you would take 3 health damage. Something like that. Am I getting confused? Whatever. It doesn't kind of work like that. Ah! No, wizards! I think it was just I didn't actually know that the different shields and different armor gave different damage reduction amounts. I think it's a better way to put it rather than confusing myself. I thought it was just a flat amount, which affected as long as you had armor, not it being modified by which armor you had last picked up. At least I'm pretty sure it's that way. That's what the wiki said. And I'll have to... Oh, I've got 1 hit point. Oh, oh, up, 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 up. And there we go. How? How? No! Don't kill me. Go away. Damn it. I don't want to think what the later levels are going to be like. There's some enemies which I am not looking forward to facing. I can do that. I can do this. Right. This way. I should also use my tones of power more often. That's something which I didn't do in my first playthrough because I didn't really need it, but I may very well need them this time. There is also, I believe, random damage done when you hit enemies. Those sometimes enemies will take like 4 hits, sometimes they'll take 5 hits. I don't know exactly how much of a difference. And I do have auto aim off, but the crossbow naturally aims, auto aims slightly. So that the bolts try and hit whatever you're aiming at. Their attacks are so fast. There we go. I see ya. Oh, I knocked him off this edge, I believe. There we go. Imps! Ah! So annoying. Careful. There's enemies right above me. Oh! You gotta dodge those red axes. Right. I'll save. Oh. Ah! These undead warriors have become so much of a threat. So much more of a threat in this higher difficulty. They attack so quickly. They just... You just see them and they just start throwing axes all over the place. I haven't even really been able to see the wizards too much yet. I think they were introduced at the end of the last level. But they're proving to be quite annoying as well. And the imps with their little fireballs. Ugh. Ugh. Oh! Oh, ow, ow! Right. I'm going to... Oh, I've only got one Tome of Power? Yeah, don't really want to waste it. Or use it. The Tome of Power is an item which you use which gives you temporarily improved attacks on all of your weapons. It either increases the amount of damage... Let me start again. It changes the attacks of all of your weapons in different ways depending on the weapon. So, the Elven Wand here, it shoots one bolt with normal. However, with the Tome of Power, it actually shoots 5 little sparks and 2 slow-moving sparks. The crossbow shoots 5 bolts, 3 of which are the more powerful magical bolts. The Dragon's Claw, which is this, actually, what it does is it shoots large bolts, large energy balls, which when they hit the wall explode into in 8 directions. But it shoots slower than it does, and I believe each shot costs more ammunition. And we have some other weapons as well. We have this, the staff, which is basically your punch attack. It's physical. It deals a little bit of damage. I don't use it that much, but it is useful against some enemies, I suppose. That gets a blue aura around it when you use the Tome of Power. It doesn't become magical from what I've read, but it gives bigger knockback. And these, the gauntlets of the Necromancer, which are essentially your chainsaw, they actually gain a life drain ability on them, where as you damage enemies in melee, you gain it as health. Which is quite nice. Especially against larger enemies. Oop. Ow! You sneaky sod. Hiding in the dark. There's 2 of you! How many skeletons are there in that closet? There we go. Pick up another quartz flask. These are health potions. They heal 25 hit points, I think. I'll save. And we actually have the blue key. But I will be going through the level to find all the secrets. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh, up there is... I can get it. No! Will that come down? There we go. Okay. That up there is a bag of holding. It's essentially the backpack. It increases the amount of ammunition you can hold by twice. So I can now hold 200 crossbow bolts. Very useful. Damn. Nitro golems. Right. Oh. Aha. And there. These are time bombs of the ancients. They are, well, what they sound like. Time bombs. You use them, it drops them on the ground, and after a small amount of time, they explode in a fireball, hurting anything nearby. This, I believe, is a ring of protection, which I believe is like the invulnerability sphere in Doom. Yep, ring of invincibility. But again, it's in my inventory, so I can save it until I would like to use it. They're all in the basement. Careful. Oh, they're all up there. That's right. There's like a little aqueduct up there. Ah! Ah! There we go. I believe the nitro golems have twice as much hit points as the normal golems. The fire imps, or fire gargoyles as they're called, do have twice as much hit points as the normal gargoyles. I think that holds true for the golems as well. There we go. Just save. Go in here. Pick these up. There is these pushing elements in the game. I'm not moving at the moment, and it's moving me along the current. These affect projectiles. Ow! Ow! Making it difficult to shoot. Your projectiles will fly off along with the current, which is irritating. I don't know whether that's by design or just how the game. Yeah, yeah. There was a good part in one of the earlier levels. I think it was the second level, maybe, where there's a large lake and it's got a current on it, which is pushing you back, and a wall comes down with a whole bunch of these undead warriors on it, and if you go behind them with the current facing down from you, they're throwing the axes at you, but all their axes just sort of whiff and fly backwards because the current's pulling them along. It's very odd. As I said, I don't know whether it's by design or... I'll see if I'll be able to show it off, because I believe it affects the two outer crossbow bolts. That's would be another benefit of having hit scan weapons like the Elven Wand, because it's not affected by the current. But you've got to be careful with some of the other weapons, especially the rocket launcher equivalent. Oh. You doubt it's by design, probably just a byproduct of how the game works. Yeah. Yeah, that's my guess. Oop. Now how did I get up? That's that room. Ah, right, yes. Go it up here, and then along here. And... No? Hold on. I'm having a moment. Need to get to a teleporter I was on, don't I? Is it in here? Nope. We use a torch so that we can see a bit better in here. There we go. Okay, that's that room. Ah, it's down here, isn't it? Yes. Right, okay. And then we go here. And I'll see if I can show... It should. I'm not talking. I'm not making stuff up. It does affect them. Maybe that's not wide enough. And that's not. So. Anyway. Right, we have 3 out of 4 secrets. I'll go through the blue key area now. I need that. Need to get up there and drop down. There's another thing up there. Over here. Maybe. Oh. Ah. Here we go. Yes? Nope. If I go all the way around, is there an exit onto the roof? Yeah, that looks like something, doesn't it? But it's not opening. Oh, this way? This way. There we go. Oh. Tome of Power. I could have just jumped, but I feel if I'm doing this, I should do it as properly as possible. Oh, and you can see the torch is wearing out. Right, blue door, blue door, blue door, don't get distracted. Blue door is over here. No, wait, I have to go into the other section. This level's kind of split up into two halves, with a wall in the middle. Yes. I'll get there eventually. This way. There we go. Right. Go. There it is. Go over here. There's a ghost nitro golem up there. Didn't take too much to kill. Oop. There is monster infighting, I guess, as well, like Doom. Oh. There isn't ghost versions of all enemies, I believe. Only some of them have ghost versions. Right. There's a Tome of Power. And some ethereal arrows. Or bolts. There's some more. Quartz flask. Why don't I just jump up there? This is Wings of Wrath, I believe. An item which, when you use it, it allows you to fly temporarily, which is required in some levels. I hope I will be able to show it off in some of the later levels. I could show it off now, but oh, a silver shield. I'll save and I'll wait. There's a map scroll. That's just the whole map being made visible. And that is the exit. But I think we have to push a button to get in there. Here. Oh. Ow! Damn, oh, I've only got 3 hit points. Well, there we go. Oh. Press button. Deal with wizards. There we go. And is that all the enemies? Nope, there's still 3 running around somewhere. Oh, I didn't pick up the scroll. And is there any more health potions around? No. Okay. Well, I'll save, and I used my potion. I have use item as enter, so sometimes I double press enter, and then I use an item when I don't mean to. Where haven't I been? Hmm. Doesn't sound like a very good place to keep it then. What, the use item button? It's not a massive problem. I mean, if I use the item just after I finish saving, then I can just reload the save. But yeah, maybe I should rebind it to something else. We'll see. I'm so used to it being enter. Right, there is a grey wall in there which I haven't looked at. Which... this way? No, around behind here. Aha! You okay? Well... we will... Have I been up there? Maybe I haven't. Let's have a look. This way. Oh. No. Let's see. Do I see anything on the map? There's nothing behind any of those glass windows in the end area there. Oh, that just lowers this, doesn't it? Yes. Did I go up here? Oh! Aha! I think I found it. Get in! There we go. Got the secret! And there's one more enemy somewhere. Oh, where is he hiding? Ah, there you are! I didn't have to search that hard. And there's a... Dragon Claw. Cool! So that's all of the items. Or all of the secrets and all of the enemies. The game also tracks whether you pick up all the items. I think what it counts as items is like inventory items, not like, you know, these ammo pickups. You don't have to pick those up. I will probably try and pick those up. I mean, the all items stat isn't tracked in the game itself. It's only made apparent when you finish the level. So if I miss something, I don't think I'll go back and try and find it. Like, there, see? I've got items 19 out of 20. I do not know how many items there are in a level until I actually finish the level. So I don't think I will be counting the items as one of the things I need to get. So anyway, now we're on to the cathedral. And here again we see some of the very cool level design in the game. Save it. And we'll continue on. Aha, secrets. Whoa, that's not a secret. Get out of here. Another secret. It was a secret. It was a secret enemy. The gauntlets of the necromancer, like the chainsaw, have a very high pain chance, which is high chance of stunning the enemy so that they can't attack you back. However, it doesn't completely stop the enemy from attacking you back, which means that when you're in melee with it, while you're getting pulled towards the enemy, they can sometimes get attacks off, which puts me off using it a lot more than I would normally. We see some infighting there between the different imps. A fire imp and a normal imp, or gargoyle as they're called, do count as different enemies for the purposes of infighting. So a normal imp will not fight another normal imp if they happen to attack each other, and a fire imp will not attack another fire imp. But they will fight, a normal imp will fight a fire imp. Gargoyle. I'll call them imp. I'm calling them imps. That's what they look like. They don't look like gargoyles to me. Gargoyles are made of stone. Or would start off being made of stone or whatever. They make that little tearing noise whenever they, or swiping noise whenever they start catapulting themselves across the room at you. They also make the same noise when they're attacking you, which often does make me look wildly around to see whether I'm being attacked by an imp, but it can be just an imp which has launched itself across the map. Golems for the most part are pretty benign. Nitro golems are nasty because the skulls which they fire do home a little, but normal golems are not much of a hassle because they're kind of slow and they only have melee attacks. So if I can deal with them without them firing at me, I will do so. Because these undead knights, soldiers, undead knights, have proven themselves to be very nasty in this difficulty, as I've said before, with their 3 times increased attack speed. Oh. Right. I believe this level actually has the entrance to the secret level in it. I think there is 1 secret level per episode. And maybe more than 1, but I know there is at least 1 per episode. We'll see if I remember how to get to them. I'll stop using the crossbow, I'm running low on the bolts. The crystals which the golems drop are not the same as the normal crystals which you find on the ground. They actually drop crystals which apparently have less ammunition in them than normal. I think it said they have 3 shots on normal, so they should have 6 shots on this difficulty. Oh. I don't want just marching around up there. There we go. Up here. Ooh! Quartz flask. That's always good to have. Is there anything which I can do with this? Nope. Some neat designs on the walls. There's buttons. That did something. Haha! There we go. Ow! Don't punch me. Feather or crossbow, and we'll save. Okay. Now, you need to... The crystal vials give you, I think, 15 hit points every time you pick one up. Or it could be 10. Right. No, we opened that up with the yellow key. So this one. There we go. I missed that before. Ah! Get out of here. No! Oh! Gonna be a whole bunch of enemies up here. There's a silver shield, but I don't really need it. I've got 90 armor. I won't pick it up right now, even though I would be able to. Oh! I think I remember this room. Yep. From what I remember, there's a lot of enemies hidden behind these glass walls. Or these stained glass windows. No! The game's just waiting for you to go in there, and then it opens up a wall with enemies in it. Ow! Can't see. There we go. I think there's another one on the other side. No? Okay. Oh! There we go. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh. There's no pattern to the knight's attacks, the undead knight's attacks from what I understand. They throw, I think it's just a percentage chance every time they attack. Usually they throw green axes, sometimes they throw red axes, sometimes they can throw red axes twice in succession. Get out of here. And that teleports back to the beginning. Okay. Yeah, we'll pick that up. Okay. And I have to go back up there again. Ugh. Now. Oh, hello. Ah, yes. Oh. This room and this, like, large sarcophagus here. What do you do with it? What does it mean? How do we get out of here? Well, step on it. And this opens. Oh. Do it again. Oh. There we go. Save. I think this is the way I'm supposed to go. Usually, you may hear me clicking when I'm using the wand rather than holding it down. This is because, like in Doom, if you space your attacks out slightly, they are all 100% accurate. The same with the Dragon's Claw. The first few shots are 100% accurate. I believe the first 3 shots are 100% accurate, then it starts to deviate more and more as you hold it down. So it's best to fire it in short bursts rather than hold it down. That way you get more hits and you don't waste as much ammunition. Go! Nope, they're attacking each other. The undead knights do have a melee attack, they just hit you with their axe. It's the same animation as when they throw them, but apparently no projectile is made. I don't think so. Whoop, whoop. Nope, there's a ghostly golem in there. See if I can show off not being able to hit it. You hit it. I won't be able to hit it with my staff. Nope. See? Physical attacks don't work against it. You have to use magical attacks. It's a neat little mechanic in the game. Hello. Welcome back. Oh. Get you. Get the green key. Doesn't seem like the staff is all that useful anyway. I think it's more useful on the lower difficulties. In this one, because the enemies attack so quickly, I think usually it just leaves you open to getting hit in melee. The staff does have a powerful knockback. If you hit enemies with it, they do get pushed back a fair distance. Or more than they would with other weapons. Which can be useful for dealing with golems if you can, you know, spare the time to do so, because it does attack quite slowly. So there is that of it, but... And the knockback does get better if you use a Tome of Power. But I don't really bother with it that much. So it's punch, but with more knockback. What was I doing? I got a green key! That was that way, yes. Up here! Right. Hey, imps. Like, you could, like, punt the imps across the room. But, yeah. Why do that when you can dodge better at a distance? Deal with them this way. I suppose if you're really hard up on ammunition, but I don't know. I find the wand is generally better to fall back on. Or the gauntlets. Aside from the gloves. I don't know if I'd want to use the gauntlets on that. I will save and then see. There. As I said, it can be useful. Sometimes though, the it doesn't stun lock the enemies all the time, which means that they can get melee attacks off on you. Ow! Those red axes hurt. There we go. And I think the secret level is actually down there. That There we go. There is a secret door around here somewhere. I could duck through there, but that would be cheating. Kinda cheating. Oh, there we go. I'll just save again. And we're over here now. Oh, there was some health over there. I'll get that. Lovely. Now, down here. I think I got everything in there. Yes. Yes, I did. We'll go here. I have 4 out of 8 secrets. That lowers the one over there. Go back up here. Where did... So that just led... Right. And I pressed that. Which did... What? Did it lower this in the middle? No. Any of these other ones lowered? No. Aha. Lowered that. There we go. Oh, and that's the end pad. If I step on that, it will end the level. But I don't want to end the level yet. We've got secrets to find. And enemies to find. There's like 9 enemies who have... Or 11 enemies who have missed. Who I have missed. Check all stained glass windows. Over here. That something? Nope. Nope. Had I found the map scroll? I don't think so. No. Okay. What's this? Oh, up here. I think there might have been something else out here. Aha! Well, there's a morph ovum. The morph ovum is an item which I haven't actually ever used yet. What it does is when you use it, I think it fires a projectile at an enemy, and that enemy turns into a chicken. Which, as you'd think, severely incapacitates the enemy. This level kind of gives a blood vibe. Yeah, I can see that. I like the sort of gothic fantasy architectural style of these games. Blood is another game which I do like. I'm not so much of a player of build engine games. There are a whole bunch of them. Basically all of the build engine games I have never done full playthroughs of. Duke Nukem 3D, Blood, Redneck Rampage, I suppose. What else is there? Shadow Warrior. And there's the does Iron Maiden count? Or Iron Fury is it called now? Because Iron Maiden got upset. Is that built in the build engine? Anyway. What other build engine games are there? Yeah, it looks awfully like it from the screenshots. It's gotten good reviews. I have to do playthroughs of all the build engine games. I don't know, they never... I always kind of preferred Doom engine games from build engine. The build engine is better at doing things like level design, especially because you could have areas over the top of other ones. But I don't know. I always run out of ammunition in Duke Nukem. Is that something? No, that's that. Rip. No, I checked that! What am I doing? I'm going around and around in circles. Focus. Is that something over there? It hasn't fully released yet, though. No, I think I've been seeing, like... What do you call it? Pre-release reviews by people on the game. I don't think there's something behind there. I can't get behind there anyway. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Right, this way. Because there is the secret level. And I didn't open that up yet. And I felt pretty certain that the entrance for it... Oh, there it is! Okay, something I pressed must have opened that. I'll save. And deal with these guys. Hopefully without taking any damage. I believe while they're attacking you can see them flicker. That's them going between physical and ethereal, or ghost-like. So sometimes my crossbow bolts, the outer ones, will actually go through them while they're casting spells. It's a neat little effect. It doesn't mean much, but sometimes your attacks might not do as much damage as you expected. Ow! Ow! Stop that! Here we go. Crossbow also has an annoying habit of the shots going into the wall. It's not that good when you're ducking in and out. Get the armor. Oh, hello. And that would be the exit to the secret level. But I think I am still missing some... Ow! Ow! I used 2 healing potions. I think I'm still missing 2 secrets. So. Gotta go back through. That opened up that door. And... Right. None of these can lower when you use them, can they? Or are they all lowered by switches? That one's permanently lowered. This one's lowered by the button on the other side. Wall humping time! Yeah! Ah! It shouldn't take too long. The game, I think, tends to show where the secrets are quite frequently by discoloured walls. Though sometimes it does the thing in Dusk of putting secrets in secrets. Oh, got that. I wonder what he's doing to cause him to grunt like that. He's like smacking the walls with his head or something. No. I'm still missing like 4 enemies. Well, that's the secret, but not the one we're looking for. Damn it! Wait, does that lead me back? Oh. I feel like there was something around here somewhere. Down here. Aha! You? No, not you. Hmm. Well, there's that one, but I found that. Is there something else in the one on the other side? Oh. Nobody saw that. Nope. Is there something in one of these? No. 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 Okay. Right. How do I get up that other one? There wasn't a switch up there, was there? I think so. No? Does it open when I go down here? But sometimes they're triggered by going past certain parts. Does that lower it? Nope. Nope. There's no other switch up here, was there? There was that one. Ah, that's how you get up there. Okay. So... Oh, there wouldn't be anything behind there. Okay. Now, we just have to look for likely walls where there could be a secret. Back at the beginning, maybe. I think that's one up there. So how do you get up there? Because there's a bag up there. Is that an invisible... No, that's not a... Oh, wait. Yes, of course. We get to see the flying. Oh, hello. Whoa. Alright, was that a secret? No, that wasn't the secret. Oh. Nothing. Oh, running out. Oh, well. Well, that's the flying. Do I have any more of those? No, I don't. Oh, well. I don't think you need those to get to anything else. I'll press that. Then that goes up there. Right. That's all the enemies, so we've just got 2 secrets to find. Do we think I should have a moment where, if it takes too long, I end up looking up the wiki? Just to keep things going. Or should I stick at it? No matter how long it takes. Because, I mean, looking at a wiki sometimes feels like it's admitting defeat. Aha! There's a map scroll. And with that, I will be able to find the other secret. Ta-da! All is not lost. I was nearly doubting. I nearly gave in. Oh. Now I just have to find where that other secret is by looking at the map. Well. I'm not seeing anything which is grey. Which is a bit disconcerting, because that means that... Oh, okay, that teleports you just through there. Means that a secret is actually something which I can see? Is it something which I haven't triggered properly? I'm positive that none of these tombstones do anything. Went there. Went there. Can I move the map? No, I can't. I have to move myself to be able to move the map. No. There's no more areas of the map which I can't see because I got picked up the map, so I can see everything. Just jump up on there. There we go. It's faster. No, there's nothing up there. That's nothing. There's nothing in there. Down here. See, did I trigger the secret for the ending? I mean, this area isn't a secret, is it? No? Okay. Excuse me. Right. Well, I'll give it another 2 minutes, maybe, or another minute. Then I think I'll look up. Just to keep things going. Got that. Yes. I got this. Because I'm not seeing anything on the map. And if it's something which I either have already picked up, it's a spot I've already been to, which doesn't have anything in it now, or it's something which didn't activate correctly. Because that can happen in Doom games. Sometimes, I mean, it's not like there's a chance every time you find something that it won't work properly, but sometimes secrets can be coded wrong. That's not one. I think there's an instance of that in Doom where a secret doesn't work properly because the zone for activating it is off center or something like that, so you can't actually get all the secrets in one of the levels. Actually, I think there was something like a year ago where someone actually figured out a way to get all the secrets in a level because one of them was misplaced. Right. Well, just give me a moment and I will have a look. What's this one? The Cathedral. Okay. Got that one. I got that one. That one? There's one apparently... behind... not this room? Is it in this room? It says one of these... Oh! Okay, it's talking about this room. I was looking at it when it said behind one of the, Yep. And it was saying... Yep, that one there. Was it the other one? It's saying this one. Which you can pass through. But then there's stuff in here! So I got that one. Time to go back. In the room with many stained glass windows. One of the windows to the south is a secret door. Got that one. In the northwest corner, that the map scroll, got that. Graveyard area, find a black demon faced door in the northwest. There's a teleport to collect a morph-ovum, got that. Inside the building in the graveyard area. Oh. Find a wall. Which is misaligned with all the rest. No. What's it? On the west side. That one? That one. Okay. There we go. Well, I had to cheat to find that. Ho hum. Oh well. Just to keep it going. We'll save. And we'll go through here into the secret area. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, it took me 42 minutes on that level. Ugh. And the graveyard. Oh, there's a ghostly undead knight. Ow! And it seems like the ghostly undead knights just throw red axes. Oh, how... Ow! Lovely. Yes, I want to catch the red axe directly in the face, thank you. Now this game's going to be kind of a long one, because there are 5 episodes, I believe. These are the explosive barrels. You shoot them and they blow up. I think they're called just like giant spores or something like that. Ow! Stop that! Making me use my mana potions. Health potions. This is a fresh type of hell. Thankfully, their axes aren't homing. Protect me, gravestone. Ow! Damn. You mean I found them all first try on my own? Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, nobody saw that. I'll edit it out in post and nobody will be the wiser. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Nothing to see here. This is a completely legit run through of the game. I am playing through on the hardest difficulty. Is that not enough? If I had some help, I wouldn't consider doing that, but seeing as my guide is only for dusk and I assume a medieval, I have to rely on myself. Thank you very much for your help in that regard. It's very useful. Oh, and I found an extra secret in Dusk. Oh, what level was it? The one where you end up going really small. And there's a room and it's got a wall and it says this wall looks practically indestructible. And I was sitting there offloading my weapons into it, and then I had the brainwave that, wait a moment, if this wall's really high health, then what's better to destroy something that's high health than soap? Yeah, the Dust Baby room. It was adorable and also kind of creepy. So, that was very cool. And I got all the soap achievement. Ow! And I found the what's it called? The lame way out in the level before the in the level just before the gauntlet. The coward's way out. Ow! Damn it. Can't you just wait a moment? I need to scratch my nose. Ow! Damn it. Ugh. It's a graveyard full of undead ghost skeletons. Does that mean they died twice? Once to become a skeleton and again to become a ghost? That reminds me of something. Ghosts of ghosts. I don't know. I mean, it's not difficult to dodge their attacks. You can just walk past them. I don't think the enemy makeup is changed in the difficulty levels. Save. Get the quartz flask. Go around over here. Oh! 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 It's all ghost enemies in this level. How wonderful. At least these are weaker than those skeletons. I was going to say, is this called the Haunted Graveyard or just the Graveyard? It's called just the Graveyard. I can't really talk much about what the story of this game is. I can't remember it exactly. You play as an elf who was a member of a mage order or something like that, and I think power was usurped by the big bad. And you shunned this and you got outcast and became the Heretic. And now you're going back to avenge everyone who died in the process or something like that. Oh, blue key. The big bad is called the Spale or something like that, I think. And you're called... what's the character called? Yeah, player setup. Corvus! So yes, you play as an elf, but this is a rather badass elf. Ow. Toma power! Ah! Get out of here, floaty mages. I do like the look of these guys though. I think their design is very cool. And another bit of testament to the makers of this game. Because I believe all the enemies are actually done by hand. Not the photographs, stills done for some of the Doom enemies, or all of the Doom enemies. I don't know how many of the Doom enemies were actually done using models. I know the Revenant was, the Mancubus was, the Archvile was, maybe, and the Cyber Demon was, I think. Possibly the Baron of Hell. Ah. Imps? You're not ghosts. I don't think you can have it. Ow. Ghost. Gargoyle. Yes. Ow! Those skulls just home just enough to sometimes catch you around a corner. Oh. Ow. Oh. Gotta keep moving. Yeah, nah. Come on. Thin the ranks out. Circle strafe. The age-old tactic which works in every FPS shooter. Or in every FPS. That was redundant. Redundant, like how many of these screaming skulls there are everywhere. Whoop. Whoop. Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. One more. And another one. You. Oh yeah, now that I've finished the game, if possibly, is it possible to tell me what exactly the pacifist achievement for a level is required to do? That's just not hitting anything, I thought. But I keep getting it in the last level. Is that a bug? Or have I asked this? I can't remember. I feel like I might have. Alright. Oh, there's half the enemies in the level. Lovely! And we've got 2 secrets. What was the other one I got? I think it was like untouchable. Something like that. Oh. Pacifist, not killing anything. And for some reason, enemies can't kill each other by blowing up explosive barrels. That kind of sounds like it, like the game considers any explosion from a barrel as to have been done by you. That situation. I remember something like that being in other games. I can't remember off the top of my head which game that would be. Oop. That looks suspicious. Aha, bag of holding. But I've already got one. Right. When in doubt on where to go back to the area where you had to go through to get... Had to go through for the key. Oh. There's probably a button on a wall here or something which I've missed. Beep. Nope. Beep. Nope. Oop. Which can make a few enemy levels very annoying to get it on. I can imagine. Have to like coax the enemies away from the barrels to prevent them from shooting them. Ugh. Well, this doesn't have anything to use on the central part, does it? Ah! No. Nope. Did I hear something move? Or was that just these things? Can I hear anything over the sound of that? Oh, wait, hang on. Whoa, whoa. Hold the phone. I see it. There we go. That did... Aha, it lowered a bit. And you were in it. There we go. Green key! Ugh. The extra secret in the level before the gauntlet in Dusk was actually very useful because it had a crystal of madness in it, which would help a lot during the gauntlet. If you don't save if you don't reload, though, that is. Though I found that it's possibly by design that whenever you put it through the portal into the arena area, it sits on the portal and you end up telefragging it. I couldn't get it to move even if I threw it through the portal. So it rolled away from the portal before. So... there's possibly some way to get it so that you can move it around in there. They're all hiding off in the... Ow! Ow! Stop shooting me. There we go. Gatosphere. Saw that. So, there's a wall up there, which isn't real. Aha! And that did what? Yeah. activate something up here. Aha! Oh! Great. I think I'll use this moment to show off the Tome of Power. And then promptly die. You can see the crossbow is actually firing 5 bolts now, 3 of which are magical. Which makes going through these ghost monsters a bit easier. A bit easier. Not much. Right, yes. Ow. Poor imps are so light, you end up knocking them around the room when you hit them with your crossbow. Where'd you go? There you go. Get that. Got that. That. And then we go back up. Yeah, I hear you. Now, we'll save. We'll get the Tome of Power. I don't want to use the Ring of Invincibility. And I think we'll actually try this time, whether this works. Well, up. Go back. Ow, ow, ow. Apparently not. I don't know whether... You can see it, how it fires slower, and it splits off the attacks. And if I show off this, you can see how it fires multiple shots. Actually, it does quite a good job of stun locking them. No. Ow! We'll get there. We'll get there. I don't have any armor. Oh. Ow! I'll have to look up the Dragon's Claw using the Tome of Power, because somehow I think that is not actually a magical attack. The bits which break off of it. Ooh, that was lucky. Two hit points left, and my Tome of Power ran out. But I did clear a few of them. Ow! Ow! Stop that! Right. Oh, and there's a Ring of Invincibility in here. Could have used that. Whatever. And there's some Wings of Wrath. And I'll go pick up some of the health lying around here. A good thing in the high difficulty is that the ammunition drops actually do give you more ammunition, twice as much as they do in other difficulties. Right, we've got both secrets, So now we just have to find the rest of the enemies and the exit, which I assume will be in the same place, hopefully. In here. How many guys are in here? I hear ya. Yeah. I just keep thinking I'm having some trouble with these enemies. I don't want to think what some of the later enemies will be like. Ow! Ah, there's the map scroll. I can hear them fighting each other. I'll just sit back and let them do that a bit. And grunt, or whatever it is they do. Oh. 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 Ow. Come on. There we go. Ooh, that was the exit. Nearly went on the exit. What a disaster that would have been. There we go. And was that all the enemies? Can't see. Move out of the way. Save thing. Yes, that is. That's done. And... I want to go back for some of the ammunition. I think I'll go back and pick some of the health. And ethereal bolts which I've left lying around. Just so that I have a good amount for the next level. In here. Yes, there we go. Some. And there's some. Oh. And there's some more. You can see those ethereal arrows there, because they were dropped by an enemy, only gave me 6. Whereas ones which are spawned in the level normally, I think... I'm not too sure. They might give me 12 for the small one. No. Not in there. Right, yes, we need to go up here. Oh, health. Good. And then save and end level. Yes. Ah, missed 2 items. Yeah, well, I'm not interested in the items. All the secrets. The crits. There we go. Now. Okay, just checking to make sure there's nothing up there. Oh. Immediately greeted by a flock of imps. Or whatever you'd call a grouping of imps. Ow! I wonder when we'll get a new weapon. Just... Again, we see some of the interesting level design in this game. These little... I don't know what you'd call them. Platforms with pillars. Ow! They're all busy fighting each other in there. They're all going to kill each other before I even get over there. I don't mind. The more of them which deal with each other, the less I have to deal with myself. Ow. 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 Yes, yes. Burn my face off with more fireballs, please. You'd think I'd be better at dodging them. So small though. Okay, here we go. Oh. Ow. No. Ow. A morph ovum. It's a trap! Get out of here. Obvious traps. Aha! Thought I got you. No, you're just falling down. There we go. Is that a secret? Nope. That lowered a lot of things from the sound of it. Probably unleashed all manners of gribblies. Ow! I do kind of wish the game had some visual distinction between the enemies which fire fireballs at you and the ones that don't. But the golems and the nitro golems and the gargoyles and the fire gargoyles all both look exactly the same, so you can't tell. It's a bit of a downside in my mind. Even just something slight, like if the fire gargoyles had like gold on their horns or something like that. Ah! Oh, here we see the poison ground. It's like the toxic sludge or the lava in Doom. Up, up, touch. Anyone in there? No? Okay. I'll grab this. And not crush me. Right, can I get anywhere from here? I don't know if there's an environmental suit in this. Equivalent. Don't think so. I heard that. There you are. Come here. Go. No. Ugh. Don't have that key. Oh, ow, ow. I could use the shadow spheres to avoid taking some of the damage. I mean, the flashing of those ones is enough to clue you in that they're different, but that's only when they're shooting. Teleporter. Oh, save. Oh. Whoa. I hear them behind the walls. Skeletons in the walls. Oh, that's a secret. Okay. I'm not complaining. Got some health out of it. Or health potion. Right. Good drop down on that side. There is some stairs there. That's another secret. Oh, hang on. Okay, that was weird. Tome of Power. And how do I get back? I'll save on a different save. There. Oh, there's a button. We should have guessed it would be something like that. Now. 2 out of 6 secrets. And we've got 99 of 162 enemies. And we got the yellow key. So... this is the yellow area, so... need to continue through... Ah, no! Oh. There's no key on here. No, there wasn't. Back up. I didn't use this portal. Ah! Thank you. Jeez, what a welcoming committee. Ugh. There's a bit of a current here too. You can see I'm moving. Can I show off the... No, not really. I don't think it's strong enough. Maybe there? Yeah, you can kind of see here. The green bolts on the sides actually get carried to the right along with the current slightly. And you can see, oop, not the red ones, but all their green shots are whiffing me, even though they're aiming right at me. Because the current's carrying them downstream. So it doesn't affect all things. The fact that it doesn't affect all the attacks makes it seem perhaps it was by design. Very curious. Right, we got up. That's the beginning. Back through here. Oh, that was where the thing was. This way. throw fireballs so quickly. Right. See ya. Oh, no. Okay. There was nothing over here. No. Okay. We are running out of crossbow bolts. Save. Yeah. Oh, there's the green key. Oh, I keep going past it. Hidden away in a bit of an alcove. Thanks, game. Right. Now we can go through here. There's the blue key up there. Behind me. Oh. It's a punch off! Ow! I don't want to join in. Right, that's back there. Get that. And how do we get up here? Oh, I could jump. Jumping is forbidden. No! Ow! Damn it! Oh, I'm reloading that. That was dumb. I don't have the green key yet. It's over here. Stupid squish platforms. Right. That, get that. Get with you. And we go in here. Get these. And there. That's back to where we were. Right, there are other green doors which we have to go through. Went up here. Oh, I heard that. Where are you? You behind the blue door? Okay. Over here. I'll get that ammunition. Where's the green door here? Over here. Oh, that was lucky. Actually, no, it's down here, isn't it? Yes. In here. Ah! They're dancing on top of their sarcophagus. Sarcophagi. Skeleton's having a party. Press the button. Ah, shield. Actually, I'll save again, just so I'm not on that thing. And we're up here. Okay. And the blue key is still up, though. Did I miss a button over here? Can I get over there? No. Oh, I don't need to. Do I have to rush? No. I wouldn't be able to jump from here to there, would I? Just jump. Oh yeah, yeah, I could. I could. It'd be so much easier if I did. But then so much of the game would be so much easier if I jumped and crawled my way through, like, holes and gaps and all that. There should be like... You'd think there'd be like a button up here or something to drop it down, but I'm not seeing anything. Why aren't I seeing anything? I don't think I could even jump up there. Oh, you can. I don't think you can jump in Heretic. Am I wrong? Let me look that up, actually. Jumping was not implemented originally in the Doom engine. Neither Doom nor Heretic offer it. However, it was added to Hexen and Strife. Right. So we're not jumping. There's got to be like a switch in an alcove somewhere which I haven't pressed, which is going to lower the platform which the blue key's on. Keep going past it, or something like that. Nothing up here, is there? Stop taunting me! I haven't been out there, but that's past the blue door, so it makes sense that I haven't been out there. Oh. That's past the secret. Oh. Over there? No, that drops down. That's from there. Isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, hang on. I might see where it is. Go this way. Wait, hang on. Is that something in there? Ow! Apparently not! I thought there was a... There's nothing there? No. Okay. There ain't nothing in there. Except pain and squishing. Apparently, Aha! Ugh. So dumb. Save. That's not even the blue door. There we go. More squish. What are they called? Push walls? No, that's in... Deal with yourself over there. If I don't have to. Ow! Right. After they so kindly off themselves, then we can move on. So crossbow bolts there, some crossbow bolts there. That drops down, there's some enemies in there. I'm gonna have a look in here. There's nothing in there. Just a mook closet. Over here it's the same. I won't pick that up yet. Oh look, it's a coffin. So detailed, so real. Torch. Oh, wizards. Where are you, wizards? There you are. There's another wizard nearby, isn't there? Like, in here? No? Oh, they're flying around the level. There we go. Now I have to go back up. It's not that far. Over here. Is that something? Nope. Up. And drop down. Well, the Dragon Claw looks kind of odd as a weapon. It's because you have to imagine it as being like a... I suppose being like a gauntlet, he's got his fist on at the end. Kind of like brass knuckles. It's always looked odd to me. Aha! All the items. So good. Is that everything? Nope, there's one more secret. And there's still about 6 enemies. Well. Oh! That just teleported. Okay. That lowers that. You can get up here. That way. Ah, the map scroll! That will be helpful. That. Okay. Oh, that was a bit on the corner there. Okay. Hear them! Skeletons laughing at me in the walls. Oh, there's a big bit there. Okay. So how do we get there? In here! Oh, it's open now. Damn it! Secret! Armor! Yeah, I see you. Right, I can't get up there, can I? No, does this lead up there? Why does this lead here? Okay, fine, whatever. Didn't really want to be back here. Is that all the enemies? That is all the enemies. Ugh. We just have to get back. Ugh. And the exit is back here, isn't it? Yeah, yes it is. Cool. Make a save. And then we end the level. Ugh. Oh, I missed an item again. Ah well, it's not a problem. And it's into Hell's Maw. What do I think? I leave this until next time. Because I wanted to get on to Dawn of War after a short break. I'll clear this out first. Just so that I don't end up getting bombarded by enemies. Well, I think the game makes a save at the beginning of the level. Right. Are those hitting me? No, I think they're just dropping... How many of those? I've only got one of them. I thought I picked up two. Oh well. Save. Very hard part 1. And I will call it there for Heretic for the night. I will stop the recording here. Oh dear.